Motherfuckers team from
We're
goddamn
live. We're
Walk
live.
Hard. You seen that movie Walk Hard?
No,
Dewey Cox story?
no, I haven't seen it.
Man, that shit is funny as fuck. You need to do
What?
20 bong rips and watch that shit, bro. It's the funniest.
We're live.
Yeah, I gotta mute myself. Go ahead, introduce your live, bro.
What's up?
Introduce your live. Shit, you live.
Oh shit! Oh, we're here to talk about some. We're here to get bait. Talk about some plant strategies and how to maximize it in your garden and just overall experiences, good or bad, and in when the cannabis place. I'm already bait, man.
It's time. Hey, it's Matt's green.
And I have yield source with me.
Why am I fucking freezing?
I did a little bit right there. No, I was gonna say, and I have a yield source with me as well, so just want to introduce him.
Hell yeah! So it's Matt's Greenspace. Fire with guests. You see, I want to know what the fire is.
We can change it. I was thinking about it as a good idea for a podcast idea.
What, the fire?
Yeah.
I know. That's why I made the motherfucker thumbnail all about that fire.
Yeah, man. I was just thinking about ideas and going with it, and then you threw me that thumbnail, so I was like, "Oh, perfect. Toss it on there." What are you smoking on right now?
I'm trying to smoke shit. I was gonna like just roll a regular wood. But we gonna stuff this bitch. Hey, what you want to stuff this motherfucker with? You want to make it a Jeffrey? You want to do a straight purple stuff? Skunk weed? You sure? Because you're going to be walking upside down, motherfucker.
Who you got going?
Oh.
Who you got getting stoned now?
All right, Matt. Check this shit the fuck out. We got, bro. We got some skunk, right? Just came out the motherfucking bag. You know what I'm talking about? He I said I'm about to stuff a wood. I'm about to stuff this blunt, right? I know you ain't clean this tray. Look, this one fucking bud. Yeah, bitch, you wanna I'm about to put we about to stop that. This one fucking butt. Look, you see how black this shit is?
Oh yeah, man.
Hold on, I'm
bring it up close and twist
I'm gonna
it.
try. My camera is not on. I'll put my shit on. Hold on.
That's a fine. Oh, that's a nice nice sponge to it too.
You see that purpley shit? He want to stuff a whole wood of this blood skunk.
Was that genetics, weed, bro? Was that genetics, or do you guys cool it down in the end?
Oh no, that's like the purpose of my channel, to say fuck genetics. It's all about how you grow.
Yeah, did you cool it down? Is that how you got it down to the
look at all this fucking shit. No, this bitch grew blackish.
Oh shit. Nice.
See, what the fuck, dude? These is big ass nuts. I'm about to take this one nut and stuff that fucking blunt, right?
Yeah.
He want to take that bitch to the head. You about to die today. You gonna have a weed coma. I'm a chill about where my cup at. Ooh. Oh, John on vacation. That's my baby. No, hold on. I'm gonna sit right here, right? I'm gonna sit close. I'm gonna sit close and roll this wood.
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to the motherfucking. Hold on, did somebody jump in this bitch yet?
I think there's somebody.
Hey, Bobo, go to the top of the live chat, and you will see a link. No, you don't. Hey, Matt, add the link to the live chat so he can jump in. He about to smoke. It's funny how I can hear you. Can you hear him when he talk?
Who?
I know you can hear him, but he can't hear you.
I can't hear. I can only hear you.
Well, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can add your voice to my motherfucking. I can do it in my settings. Audio. N1 and 2. Ooh.
There, he's right there. I see him just tags. But hey, click on that link that I just put in.
Yeah, that's funny. I could actually change my audio settings to add because we're talking on the mixer. He's communicating to me through a microphone. Yeah, baby. You see your doggy? No barking. Touch him again. If you do it, I'm gonna whoop his butt. Scott, I like your hair. Your shit gangster. You see how I temporarily did my daughter hair, bro? That shit is nice.
Let me know when you're ready to go. Is he ready?
Where we going?
No, I can get him in here now. So I was just wondering, like, is he ready to go?
Hey, your phone plugged up in there? You about to stay in there the whole time?
I just won't add him until he's ready.
You got the chair? You about to come grab this dude from mine. It's Steve and Maggie. What you want? You want white in there? It's Steve and Maggie.
Oh shit. Yeah, he's in the sound room.
Yeah, he's in the For sure,
is he?
You know.
Is he ready for me to add him or no? Not yet.
You seeing me right there?
Yeah, no. I that's why I stopped what I was saying there. I was like, oh, never mind. He's not ready.
Pause.
Who else is in? Oh, never mind.
What, over here in the studio? Just me, him, the baby, and the dog.
No, I'm just thinking about who's watching. Because we had another person, and the other person just job. It was it going.
It's all about engagement, Matt. When you when I was doing it to get my channel started, because like I said, my shit was only up since January. I was only contacting other growers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So with the mutual growers respect, you'll get naturally 300 to 400 followers from just hitting people that's trying to gain followers on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So every one counts. So I was probably trolling 100 people a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I would do is I'll go to the search, YouTube search, and I would type in like keywords, you know what I'm saying? Like autoflower. And I would hit filter, and I will also hit through that filter, I will filter it to upload it today. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody that uploaded today about an autoflower, I would go to their page and message them. You know what I'm saying? And say something to them like, hey, I'm a new grower. I'm doing this shit, blah, 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 blah. I'm a sub you, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to unite. I never asked for a sub back. I was just showing the
That's
love.
when you messaged me. I remember that you were asking.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You got to do. I did it to you. I did it like 100 people that day. Every day, 100 people. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you get your YouTube followers. Now, that was the focus, bro. The focus was if I can hit 3,000 people and get 300 people to respond, that means I get 300 comments and 300 views every video.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter my subscriber count. I'm gonna get that regardless. So you notice, right? People that have large subscriber counts, they still only get 50 fucking comments. You can have 10,000 subscribers and barely get 50 comments. So I get 50 comments every video.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So that's how you can trick the game, because YouTube don't give a fuck about monetizing marijuana based. You know, they don't care. But the only way you're gonna get paid is through sponsorships and advertising.
I'm just more about wanting to talk about the plant. Like, yeah, you can make it a little bit that way, but this is a hobby.
No, if I'm gonna do videos, bro, I wanna cover all aspects. I'm gonna talk about the plan. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be great because that's what got us here. But the point of me even putting the effort to make a video about it is because there's more avenues to explore. Now, if me and you got approached by a company saying, "Hey, I like what you guys are doing on your lives. You're entertaining, you're funny, you're great, and I would like to offer you this product and $600 a month to put my banner on your wall," would you do it?
Well, if it came with something that I enjoyed doing already, but
Exactly.
I'm not gonna go say something about something and be like and lie about it just to make something.
Oh no, I'm not. No. The truth is the truth. I'm just saying.
Yeah, if it comes with it, comes with it, right? Of course.
Yeah, I'm saying if it comes with it, why not prepare for it?
That's true.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna make sure I got that many count and that many views on my channel. So if somebody would like to sponsor me, like Bloom Plus did, you know what I'm saying, it would be applicable for the situation. They can look at like, man, you only got 300 subscribers, but bro, you get more comments and views than motherfuckers who got 10,000 subscribers. All right, what's the point of doing it if you're not gonna do it all the way? Like, why would you stick your dick in if you're not about to fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Oh, my screen just went all messed up. I swiped my pad, the pad on the.
Oh, bro, say he ready.
Oh, he ready? All right. Yeah. I'll get him in there, and I'm gonna have to restart this. So I'll be right back.
No, yeah.
My screen's
see you in a minute. We'll see you in a minute. How you doing, Bobo?
Good. What's the deal?
You look hot.
I mean, I'm hot fire, man. That's what happened when you got bars inside you waiting to come out.
That's the name of this stream, right?
Where's my rent?
The name of the stream is Where's My Rent?
Yeah, Where's My Wrench? Like WR, like tool. I'm like, what?
Where's my tool? Where's your tool? Where's your tool? Are you serious, bro?
Wait, Matt named this?
Yeah, what's that?
Man, you can't name it. Where's my tool?
I'm like, hold on. If Pay did the JP, I'm like, hold on. It gotta be some I'm not thinking of.
Like, yeah. No, last weekend we were talking about doing it on my channel this time. Switch it up.
You had a week.
Where's my tool?
And you said, "Where's my?" That's funny.
That's funny.
That's funny. I will blame if we got a mechanic in his life and. Oh man, that's funny.
Joker's right here. Call him with your whistle. What's that in your hand?
Yeah, now this I was just about to say that. This wood I put skunk and trop, And if it was some traffic jam inside that little joint, then yeah, I put a little bit in there.
Nice.
Oh
shit. That's
But since I'm not used to smoking skunk, I want to smoke it straight again. Because the first time, it was more like a surprise. I'm like, what the hell?
you turn your ass off.
I'm like, this shit crazy. I'm like, because I ain't never smoked skunk before, like, in all my years of smoking.
Skunk
Yeah,
is an old school strain, bro.
I peep,
That
that's why I
shit,
don't see it a
yeah.
lot.
It's some gangster shit. You got to be gangster to smoke skunk. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, bro.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody lying
Yeah.
to you. I ain't talking about no like in a gang gangster. You got to be gangster like an OG.
To know
real,
about skunk and shit, yeah.
real skunk too.
Because
not-
I only seen skunk
Real
a couple
skunk.
times.
yeah.
Just a couple. Like, I'll be probably on a gram or something, and I see somebody with some skunk. And I'm like, where's they getting this dark purple weed from?
Dog, my first skunk was black and white like a fucking skunk. It was real skunk weed. My weed was black as fuck. Like fucking, I was smoking a
Mozart
fucking
type
tire,
shit?
bro.
It was on some Mozart type shit.
No. Black like this. Black like my beard. You know what I'm talking about? It was black, bro.
Yeah.
And it had little white hairs all through that shit. Like they pulled it early. So I'm like, man, this is some crazy shit. He had me this weed. I'm like, this cannot be weed, right? So this
If you pull
motherfucker,
that early, man, that shit's gonna fucking hit you in the head a lot more.
Yo, yeah.
I was smoke. Look, I was in 11th grade, but they put me back 2 grades to prove myself. So I was smoking with like a fellow classman, but I was actually in 2 classes lower than him, and he was about to graduate. So he brought the weed. He said, roll that up. I rolled it. We walk into school. It's 7 a.m. I roll this motherfucking weed up, goddamn it. And we smoking, walking down the middle of the street. And I took the first 2 hits. I'm like, damn, this some strong ass weed type shit. You know what I'm saying? About the 3rd hit, by the time he passed it back to me the 3rd time, motherfucker, I'm like, dun, dun, dun. I'm like, hey, the goddamn sidewalk was going straight up and down like I was in the 2D situation. I swear to God, I thought I was a Mario brother.
That
like,
was just off a
because
tube.
you was off a mushroom, nigga.
Right.
I'm walking out.
Oh, give
I'm
the
like,
bomb
never,
bag.
I said, I'm about to jump in this pipe, bro. He looked at me and said, what? I'm like, shit, nigga, I'm in a cartoon, nigga. I'm laughing like a mother. Dog, I got so fucking high before that blunt was out. Before we was done smoking, I was high as fuck.
Wow.
I get to class, I'm like, shit. It's homeroom, right? I'm like,
There you go.
shit. I don't think I'm gonna make it through the day, right? I put my head down, the bell ring. That was the loudest I ever heard a bell in my life. That shit was loud. I was like,
turn the volume up.
Oh my
Yo,
God.
This nigga got what's that? The epilepsy received for fucking switching colors.
Oh, when that fucking bell ring, I fucking cringed and cried. And people looking at me like,
no, hey,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
crazy because I'm so glad we started this the grow operation and shit. Because before somebody pulled up on me trying to sell me some weed, and when I looked at it, not knowing like the weed was fluffy, I'm thinking this some different weed. Like, yo, it probably wasn't done though. No, now that I'm growing this stuff and I see how it come out first and it's fluffy, and then when it gets dry, the weed was fluffy, and he talking about, yeah, this some banana. I'm like,
banana what?
I think he said banana put something like that. It was banana something, and it was fluffy as hell, like the tree.
But these autos.
I don't know what it was. That's the crazy part. I thought it was some exotics. Like I'm like, I ain't never seen no fluffy weed.
Nah.
But now that I'm growing, I'm like, it starts out fluffy, then it get dry. I ain't seen no fluffy weed when it dries, so I'm like, it probably wasn't done. He probably growed the shit.
If it was an auto, I find sometimes genetics play a really big part in
Right.
fucking
Autos are
sometimes
fluffy.
being really fun. Yeah, they're a lot more.
You know why?
fluffy.
It's not because autos are fluffy. Autos are fluffy because people confuse autos with photos. People try to grow autos like they grow photos. Wrong. That is absolutely wrong. You should not fucking do that. The gene that makes an auto flower is the fact that that flower was grown in a cold climate. That makes the auto flower gene kick in. That's why they flower automatically, because the sunlight isn't constant in cold climate.
Is that where the Rudy Ellis was from?
That is why your autoflowers are fluffy, because it's too fucking hot. Grow autoflowers in 65 degrees to 75 degrees max, and they will be dense.
Where's the Rudy Ellis from then?
What you mean? The fucking strain? It's a northern strain. It's in the northern. It's like a Canadian strain. It's up there by you and shit. It's like cold as fuck. That's where that strain comes from. It being cold. The autoflowers flower automatically because the sunlight isn't regulated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how much light you throw on that bitch. So that only happens in a northern or a southern hemisphere where it's cold, and there aren't. It's not a southern situation where it's not a lot of land mass. All you have is Australia.
So when they say California is like the best,
right, bro? I'm trying to tell you,
it's
autoflowers are from the gene that causes the flower to automatically flower is from it being cold. It's from the light being inconsistent.
I just looked it up. I'm going to tell you, it's from Central and Eastern Europe and Russia. That's why. You're right. That's cold.
Right. So automatically, you're supposed to mimic that environment. Stop thinking, all weed is the same. No, motherfucker. The Afghanistan weed, you gotta have the temperatures at night cold as fuck, and it's gonna bring them colors out. Any weed from Afghanistan, that shit from over there, you have the temperatures cold as fuck at night and hot as hell during the day. That plant is gonna love it. Any autoflower, if it picks up that gene, make sure you grow that bitch when it's cold. Grow it cold. I'm not growing any more autoflowers right now.
I have an auto outside right now. It's doing fucking awesome.
Would you say that?
Hot as fuck wheel.
No, I was saying I had auto growing outside right now. It's fucking doing really well, but it's outside up here in BC, Canada, so it's the right conditions for it.
Yeah. That's where autoflowers come
from. It will finish without molding because it's going to finish in late August. It's going to it will be done before the end of August.
Yeah.
So it's going to be perfect.
Perfect conditions, bro.
On the Instagram, I just posted one. I just posted up one today on a couple pictures of it.
This purple weed sticky as fuck.
So wait, would you say Cali is like best for growing like regular seeds and shit, like photos and stuff?
Yeah.
So that means autos can really come good from any place if you do it right.
Autos gonna grow automatically. You can't even put autos and photos in the same category.
Right.
It's a different fucking situation.
I
hate when people be like, what week of flower is in? This is the I don't fucking know. How you gonna ask me some stupid shit like that? Motherfucker. It's automatic. Was I notified? Did the plant send me a fucking memo? No, bitch, it's automatic. What week of flower is it in? Automatic.
Dog, no.
The fuck?
Well, if you can pinpoint when it actually changed, because the actual leaf structure, the way that it grows, is different in flower. Instead of being outwards that way, it turns more of a pivot in flower.
But all right, so like
So
even when you change your life cycle,
if you're watching it every like let's say 3 days, you be able to say, hey, this was when flower started, and technically that's when you're going to count flower. That's what I'm doing right
the
now.
leaf
the
structure.
The way that they grow is different. In veg, it grows differently the way the plant grows, as opposed to the flower, it twists as opposed to stretches out.
I think you was talking about that once.
You said it twists. What twist?
Yeah.
The leaves or the
when you're in flower, because when it starts to twist, where the bud starts to develop, it actually you watch the top. It has more of a twisting motion instead of a spreading motion. So, but
what if it's twisting and spreading at the
that-
same time based on your genes or your phenotype?
That you're basically on you're during the beginning of week 1 then of flower.
So even though you're not going to see any flowers, you're just going to see a twisting motion.
And then the flowers these pistils start to come out of that, and then you'll notice once that happens, once the leaves start to do that, the pistils start to come through and out on the tops of the plants.
I actually want to.
And that would be considered week 2 on a fucking photo.
When that starts to happen, yeah. So you would probably, I would say, week 2, depending on the strain. Some pop their flowers faster, right? But that's about.
But you know, like if you did any kind of stress or training to that auto, it would prolong that period. It wouldn't.
I know.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So it's almost impossible
massive ones
to tell. Yeah, it's impossible to fucking know for me. I would like to say 2 weeks, but let's say I LST'd one and didn't LST the other one. And I've done that with all my autos, bro. All my autos, I would drop one and be like, okay, this motherfucker can be wider. And I would make that one wider, and it would really literally be the last one into the jar. You know what I'm saying?
And LST sometimes won't really delay it. If you were to do any type of high stress, of course it would delay the shit out of it.
Oh, low stress. I never high stress my shit.
Yeah.
No,
I used to. I used to top my autos.
I was about to say we need to start.
I topped that blackberry, bro. That blackberry, that big ass blackberry, the shit, the bud size of my arm. Yeah, I topped all that shit.
But you do it.
I remember you came in with a motherfucking keyboard. Nigga was holding power in his hand, and nigga said, "Talking about this right there." I'm like, "What's that?" How much blueberry, nigga? Boop. I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Them buds about big as hell.
Oh yeah, I topped them bitches. I topped all the blueberry, and I topped one of the gelatos too.
But you did that to delay it to make it bigger.
I did. I topped it to make it stop growing. That bitch said, "Fuck you. Give me 2 more days. I got you." He called me a bitch to my face, and I ain't fight him. I swear to God, I didn't.
They got bigger. They were over top of your lights, weren't they?
Yeah, those fucking buds are humongo.
Yeah. Man.
Last time I saw, they were hanging over your light.
Yeah, they was past the light. They didn't want the light no more.
Yeah. Oh, and then when the buds do that,
light, they see some shade. They said, nigga.
But when they're above and they do that, have you ever seen what they look like? They're so nasty above where the light is because they just like stop getting it all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking buds are so.
I think
gross
it's crazy that it even grew that fucking big, like that tall. I was surprised. I thought they was gonna stop like that, but nah.
Yeah.
They did not stop.
Hey, all those bitches got humpbacks right now. You know what I'm saying? Elderly ladies and shit. All the hoes got a hump in their back like motherfucking Wamu, goddamn Shamu. Well,
body chops to the necks everywhere.
Some genetics get fucking just out of control though. Like, yeah.
So Matt, what happened at the expo, bro?
There, check that out. That was an auto flower that got out of control on me.
Oh,
that's as high as it can go. Those plants are 5.5 feet tall. But they weren't very like. That's my whole hand around it.
And what's that right there?
Which one?
The weed. What is that? That's your
Which strain of marijuana is that?
Oh, that one was Lemon Drop by Oasis.
Lemon Drop.
Yeah, it was an auto. It was an auto that just wanted to stretch, just wanted to keep going. So, but yeah, probably because it doesn't ever really do what it's supposed to do. When it's in flower, it seems to keep wanting to veg regardless, even though it's not a flower. It's like keeps on going, and it was like wanting to force itself into like re-veg and then flower, re-veg and flower, re-veg and flower the whole time.
Right. That's why I can't put a fucking date on that shit. Like you can't ask me how long an autoflower is because that makes no sense. You just like answered the question. It's an auto fucking flower. I don't know.
So wait, what you growing outside right now?
I got a White Widow auto by Sumo Seeds, and it's actually doing pretty good. I'm about just entering week 3 of flower, I'd say. So going into July and August, it's gonna hit 6. Basically, the next 6 weeks of its flower is gonna be during the prime months of getting the most amount of DLI, right? So the most amount of sun over the period of day. So I probably get fat buds up on these things for outside, and I'm not gonna have to worry about PM issues. Being in Canada, we have to worry about PM issues a lot going into September. Don't have to worry about that because it's gonna be done in August, and don't have to worry about bud rot either. So it's a win-win on that.
Oh, for sure. You for sure gotta let us know the yield on that when it's done.
Yeah. And the pictures are on my Instagram. I post up on there. Try to do it twice a week.
Okay. Yeah, I think I don't even know when I had some White Widow, you know. But I think don't we got some seeds? Don't we got some White Widow seeds?
Goddamn right, I got some White Widow seeds.
Yeah. I think we did want to grow them though.
Well, do you have the right ones though? Do you have the ones from greenhouse seeds?
Are those the right ones? Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
I was like, hold on, we got wrong seeds.
Like what the fuck?
It's his strain, right? So that.
Oh, I don't know whose strain it is.
You gotta make it's Aryan's strain. So you get it from Greenhouse Seeds Genetics. Hope that's going to be the proper seeds. You gotta sometimes make sure from the people you're buying genetics from.
Oh, what they call that shit? What did they call that when you buy that shit from the motherfucker who made it?
Not getting scammed.
No.
Did he just say this guy?
What they call that shit? Damn, this guy. What is this motherfucker eating off the floor, bro? This bitch eating the weed, man. Well, he ain't gonna get high, right? Matt, show me a bong rip.
This thing
go. Pull out a pizza box, motherfucker. Let me see that shit.
All right, what was the pizza box full of again?
What was the pizza box full of again?
Oh, yeah.
Playing, boy. I'm about to get fucked up. It's not fair.
You want to see the hash?
So you just do bong rips? You don't do roll up what you roll up here.
I make my own rosin.
Okay. So he just do the okay.
I do it all. I do dabs. I do it all, man.
Oh, that's how lit as hell, this nigga. Making my own raws over here, guys. I feel that. That's dope.
It's good times.
That's dope. Dog, I be having pain when people pass me swishers, dude. Oh my god, I hate fucking swishers. I don't even know how people deal with that. The spicy hit that give it in the back of your throat. It's like they immune to that now. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm also I quit smoking cigarettes almost a year ago, so there's no way I would do anything with tobacco.
Right, any tobacco products and shit. I feel you.
Yeah, that's why a lot of the times you'll see me drinking shit that looks like juice because it is, because I don't drink. I just smoke weed. And
the cancer sticks. Yeah, I don't even deal with.
I just ripped the fuck out this goddamn wood trying to stuff that bitch.
I see you struggling. I'm like, you know what?
I ain't struggling. This bitch look perfect. What you talking about, little nigga?
But yeah, I don't mess with the cancer sticks. Them things very, very dangerous. I try to tell people that, you know what I'm saying? I be hating when I see the young niggas, you know what I'm saying, whip out one of them boys. I'm like, damn. That's you just wasn't enough, you show. You ain't trying to eat first, nigga. Yeah,
or you
that's
see
crazy.
Or you see kids fucking not even smoking a day in their life, and they're hopping back on those
Taking miles, none of that.
Like they're hopping back on those vapes and shit with high nicotine. I'm like, why? You have never smoked. Why do it?
Man, I used to smoke, like I used to be with the nicotine, and first I'd be smoking like breezes and shit. But after a while, when I just put it down, I can't even pick it back up. I wasn't saying like I put it down like, oh shit, I'm addicted. It's just like usually I'd be smoking them. When I see one up, oh yeah, let me get a hit, you know what I'm saying? Or I used to have one back then, but then all of a sudden I just stopped buying them bitches. And I was too lazy. Yeah. So after I'm like, man, now that I want to get one, it's like, damn, I don't even really want one.
it got hard for me to breathe at one point last year or so, especially when the COVID, all that scare was going on. I was just like, I don't want to fucking get sick and be hard to breathe with all this shit. I'm like, nah, I'm done smoking. I'm done. And weed has helped me get over that. It's helped me get over hardcore drug addiction. It's helped me get over alcohol. It's helped me get over smoking cigarettes. So there's so many benefits that I personally experienced from it.
No, that shit crazy. COVID was a bitch. Only time I when I was to go get some weed. I was to go get that drive is like you driving and shit. You feel guilty. I only one out. Fuck you all. I'm gonna get drugs. That's what's in my head. I'm like, nigga, that shit was so crazy. Just with that long ass period.
No, for sure. But like I didn't even have COVID, but I got really I couldn't breathe when I got sick one time, and I'm like, if I did get COVID, I'm like, And I smoked for so many years, and it was just time for me to quit, and that was just a booster. So I'm happy I did.
Yeah, that's crazy. Speaking about that, you know what? That reminds me of something. I was going to the hip hop lab, and I was with my peoples and shit. We was inside. This was during COVID. We recording this shit. You know what I'm saying? We all recording shit, making music, shit. We dapping up. Like, what's up, Primo? You know what I'm saying? The producer that was in there when we got inside, bro, came to do some songs.
Come here, look at this big ass wood.
I see that, man. See, that's not bad. That's not bad. It looks straight.
This is about 4 grams.
Yeah, that's straight. That ain't a bad wood. Niggas don't do that, though. I thought you was gonna do some stupid dumb shit. And
get your ass out of here, boy. I roll this shit, boy.
Hey, no, but we inside the studio. We recording. Primo get a message from a girl he was with or something. And he just say, okay, everybody, I'm gonna have to end the session. I just got the text that this girl just got tested positive with COVID, and I was just with her yesterday or 2 days ago. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
Did you dodge
we
it?
did dapped up. We did. And then like we got families to
what?
go home to. I say, yo,
what up, nigga?
I'm like, dog, that gotta be the hoest shit.
Man, your ass called me talking to other people and shit.
You putting your life in, you put our lives in danger, our family lives in danger.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about.
You want me to do security? Nah, man, dog. Hey, I'm at the yard, man.
Oh, you talking to somebody? Oh, but no, that was so crazy. I'm like, man, I'm like, that gotta be some bullshit for you to do that
Why he
shit
keep
and
going
put
under there?
So
other
do you
niggas'
do you
lives.
do all the gardening in his studio too?
All right,
You said what?
stick him back on.
Do you do all the gardening in the studio as well or not?
Yeah, I help him. I help him out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he need help with. He actually
Nice.
teaching me how that shit goes, so I'm learning as I go, watching him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, no, it's always good to have somebody to help.
I just happened to be very intrigued with marijuana, and he was starting a grow operation. So I said, "Hey, I'm over here with you."
So, hey, do you need a hand?
Right, we both learning, so it's like, yeah.
There you go. There's always its benefits to it, right?
Yeah, that bitch perfect.
About $3,000. Hold on, what?
Stop. I hate that you got it in your mouth like that, dog. No,
You don't see no wet? Fuck you and how you little young niggas smoke to that bitch canoe and burn your fingers on the first pull.
No, niggas y'all be having a cigarette on a corner of y'all lip. Like y'all be talking that bitch. I'll be dying.
Oh, was that a
like,
split?
yo.
Look, hold up.
Someone smoking to the canoe.
This bitch ain't going nowhere, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you the rules. I always said it was just a couple rules I had growing up. If you roll your wood, you spark your wood. Another nigga spark your wood, that's bad luck, and he calling you a bitch. That's what that just means. If another nigga try to spark your wood, you roll.
Man, this is skunk. Oh my god.
Two, if your wood canoe, that's your fault. Whoever rolled it, I don't care. Your wood canoe, that is your fault. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta roll that bitch perfectly when your wood do not canoe. Cause I did it plenty of times. And I can say sometimes it depends on people, how people smoke weird. But I mean, if you hanging with a bunch of smokers, you sparkle wood, that bitch will not canoe because everybody know how to smoke.
or growers. If you're around someone who grows.
growers, you know what I'm saying? Of course, growers.
I've had to grow. I've had to roll a lot.
Man, and that's the thing. People try to roll. I had a friend. He just like, dog. He couldn't roll for nothing, and it was so funny because when your wood unravel, oh yeah, that's that joint. Yeah, that's hard. You just made that.
Yeah, just now talking.
Yeah, but that's what I do.
It ain't smoking yet, though. I mean, ain't nothing coming out that bitch yet, though.
Okay,
I need the whole front of that bitch.
It's
A piece of wood in there. Yeah, stem right there, so I was like, fuck it.
Oh.
It didn't poke through the wood, did it?
It's still blowing, though.
The worst is the fucking seed husk. Like you get that shit.
Okay, what is? Never mind. No, you ain't gotta hold that. It ain't coming out of there.
Oh, it ain't coming out of there. Okay.
It's coming. Yeah, right there, and right there. Don't worry about that. Right there. Yep, right there. You got it. Don't worry about that. Me and him. It's blowing though. It looked like it should come out, but ain't no smoke coming out that bitch.
Right, because it's stuff. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
It's like if you pull the knife out, you gonna bleed out. That's what it is. But yeah, but my man, he would try to roll, Wayno. He would try to roll, and I swear his wood would unravel. Taco, when your wood come apart and you see the weed, it's a taco. You know what I'm saying? That's what we call those. If your wood taco, you should feel the most embarrassed person on earth because why the fuck did you roll this shit? that's what's going through our head. Well, it took a while for him to catch on. I said he always kept trying to stuff. I'm like, bro, stop trying to stuff your woods and just make a good regular sized wood. I didn't know how to explain it to him, but once I did, I should have told him just spread the weed across the whole wood instead of keep pushing it in. You could push it in when you're done rolling. You know,
Have two
that's
if
how
you
I
need,
taught him
right?
how to roll.
You taught who how to roll?
Leno.
Yeah, that nigga don't even know how to talk for real. You got to teach that motherfucker. This is how you dress, my nigga. This is how you talk. This is how you walk. And this is how you roll.
Oh, it's just the fact he was so horrible pain, bro. He kept rolling.
I know. He rolled that shit here, motherfucker.
No,
I've seen him fuck up.
But this the funny part, Pain. Look, we gave Leno a wood. We was like, everybody rolling wood. Everybody rolling big joints and shit. So when it come Leno turn to rolling wood, he got 2 woods. We like, how'd you got 2 woods? He like, it broke in half, so we gotta smoke. I was like, what the fuck? I said, yo, what you mean it broke in half?
He was chewing that bitch like a goddamn chipmunk.
Mini woods though. It's like 2 mini ass woods. I'm like, yo,
it's like a little tear. The tear spot in the middle.
You bad for business.
That's a tear that's all falling out.
That shit was funny. Wow, it's actually not bad. It's motherfucking skunk. It tastes like skunk. Oh, so nasty.
Skunk has a distinct taste, motherfucker. It tastes exactly. All skunks to taste exactly what you tasting. Now, fuck that old fruity ass smell you been smelling. That ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Daddy,
Yes, ma'am.
I need to be quiet.
No, you can talk much shit.
All
right, go ahead. Wait, here I go. What is you doing? What is y'all doing? Go pee. Go in there, close the door.
He looks like this.
Go use the bathroom. I gave that nigga a bath today, motherfucker. Damn. Stop acting like your nipples is supreme. You are acting like that. He got bubble hash in the motherfucking pizza box, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're a lady. Close both doors and tell everybody to kick rocks. And I got your bag. This old pizza box smoking is like, I would like an extra large with no butane. Bitch, bubble hash, ho.
This shit's gonna be so good, man. I'm checking on it. It might be dry.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. The cat's on the bus. Go meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, well, it might be.
Hey, Bobo. I'm about to go crazy.
That might be dry enough for a bonger for that shit, dude.
I'm about to go crazy. I'm about to trade both of my vehicles for an old school, like a Chevelle 40, like a Chevelle on 40s. You know what I'm saying? With a big block in that bitch. Shut your ass up. Let me finish talking, nigga, for your mustache curl up into your nose. This already is. Anyway, no, I'm about to trade both of my vehicles for old school. You don't ride old schools every day, do you, Baba? Do you know anybody with an old school drive that bitch to work? Yes or no? All right, so what am I saying? Of course I'm going to get a fucking electric vehicle if you thought about what came out your mouth. I know it's like a show. No, you said, you keep changing your mind. I thought you was going to get an electric vehicle. No, of course I am. If I'm taking all my gas vehicles and changing it to a show-off car, I got to get a daily car, don't I? No, don't I? Yeah, all right, that means I'm going to get what? Listen, I thought you was gonna see, now you just waiting to talk and we're not.
Oh shit.
No, I'm trading them bitches for old school, and I'm gonna get my electric car for free. Don't I get? Ain't I the king of free shit? The fuck? Dog, look at my water bill. Let me say $9. Yeah, all right, motherfucker. Matt over there, he don't even grow in that bitch no more. His water bill ain't no $9. That motherfucker don't got but one light in that. He ain't got but one light in that little bitty ass tent with that little tiny ass clone with them 2 leaves on it. And that motherfucking light bill ain't -40. Oh,
I'm trying.
I'm
trying to start a seed in fucking Rockwell. It's fucking sucking ass. It's so hard.
I don't know what made you think that shit was going to work. You should have smoked on that, bro. I seen that shit. I don't even know what comment I left on that video.
I formulated.
It wasn't even logical.
I formulated a little mix thing to try. It should work. If not, I'm gonna just go organic on that one.
Clones in the. I started to buy Rockwell cubes for my clones, right? And I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm just gonna grab some cocoa, throw the clones in the cocoa, right? And see if they grow. Them bitches ain't.
Oh, dude, I have.
They ain't turning me down yet. They looking good.
I got cocoa if I need to use it. I got living soil that's already charged with 444 and worm crossings. I got fucking.
But is that good for seeds and clones though? Will it burn them out?
Yeah. No.
444?
No. I wouldn't think so. But I wouldn't put my clones directly into that. I would put my clones into a cube and with root gel. I use the Floratech, and then I'd go from there.
So that's what? That's Keith right there?
Your fucking hair is on my
No, it's bubble hash.
Oh, okay.
I got pizza boxes full of it. I got another.
Okay, but my question is, why the pizza box?
It's discreet delivery, bro. You say Domino's, I would like an extra large pizza with no butane, and that's what they bring you.
Shit.
That's that Canadian shit, bro.
Hide the boxes.
I'm telling you, that's that Canadian shit, man. They own that shit, bro. Like they weed been legal way longer than ours. We gotta get hip. We gotta learn. You know what I'm saying?
These niggas got real mafia.
Let me get an extra large pizza, no butane. That's bubble hash. Right? Tell him, Matt. He don't fucking know.
Tell me, Matt. What's going on? Is this true?
Oh, this light's big.
Who saves greasy ass pizza boxes for hash? No one.
No.
It comes that brand new, bro. Brand new. They got their own box.
You come on shit. We exposing you, Matt. To the live in.
I went and bought the pizza boxes brand new. And fucking, I didn't use some dirty ass pizza boxes. Like mold waiting to happen.
Dog, the government is watching.
They ain't watching me. I'm straight and narrow, Jack.
I'm Canadian, so I don't have to worry about it.
The government live in your walls. You Canadian. The Queen is in there with you. You got the door closed. You pop out. You wash your hands. Come here. Give me your hand. What's wrong? You need some help?
All right,
Don't be just sleepy as all.
I know, but people don't want to play.
Let's see if this is dry enough.
Scott, you my best friend in the whole wide world. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
You my best friend in the whole wide world. Here, put this on.
Yep. I'm gonna spark up with you, my guy. Yes, sir.
You can always play with me.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Ooh.
No, you didn't, because we didn't play on seat.
Okay, we play hide and seek as soon as I get done working. Hey man, you need to take a bigger pull than that.
I'm trying to
Go,
make it.
Matt, go. Go, Matt,
you
go.
talking-
Go, Matt, go. Go, 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 go. That shit blowing straight, Bobo. That's not like a big problem.
No, this is good. This is good.
It's a straight wood. It's a lot of weed in there.
It tastes cool.
That's not dying on camera, Matt. You got to take a bigger pull. Oh my God, Matt? What are you doing? Those little baby puffs.
Matt.
I haven't even pulled it yet. Oh no! Here it comes.
Woo. Smoking Matt. Even when he's high, he's still Matt.
Oh shit! That's pretty good.
You're gonna be zooting, my boy.
That's the shit thing in me making laws and note eventually. I just wanted to try a little bit.
Yo ass ain't high enough still. Your turn, Bobo. Go. You playing the flute with that bitch? It ain't. Is it smoking out the flute?
It's on the baseball. Let's do this. All right. You about to hit some home runs.
Oh shit!
All right. I'm gonna be fucked up. No matter though. Don't matter. You ready? You ready? It's coming.
I'm leaving early. Look at that.
I'm leaving early.
What's up?
I'm coming with you.
You know,
I'm coming with you.
you gonna be at the Wendy's laying up under the drive-through window like bet for dollar, bet for dollar.
Baby lungs, I got baby lungs. Say it, Matt. Cough it. You cough like a motherfucker.
You eat that boo boo? You nasty. Ew. This peanut butter. Did you get Joker some? You ain't getting on my shirt.
You all right, man?
Made that shit. I made shit that proper. I got a whole video coming out and making that too.
I got to finish your hair tomorrow. Ain't that
We are Amazonians. Amazon. Amazonians from a different kind of marijuana. Be a patient. You put them shades on doing like surgery and shit. Like if you was cutting into somebody and you say, "Hold on," and you put your shades.
Oh.
And you put your shades.
Pause.
No, that would be funny as hell.
I pause. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. These old $9 Gucci's. Boy, don't touch
No,
my
but
Gucci.
you real life need to have your own TV show, bro.
Who, Matt?
No, you.
Why me, motherfucker?
Hey, I think it just need to be a bunch of episodes of your reaction on things, like just because everybody's so dumb around you, you just go into like different
I
places.
yell at people and shit, and I'm fat, so it makes shit funnier. It's funny when you're
but
fat.
this time you walking into like different settings. Like shit, you would fucking yell at people in those settings. Like I said, like a
That's
doctor.
every day. That's like at
Nah,
Walgreens
just
and
imagine
shit.
if it was recorded. Yes, every day. So TV, oh yeah, we blowing up, baby.
Come
He said,
back,
hold
Matt.
on, put your
Jump off
shades
the
on.
moon. Come back.
Oh no, I'm here.
This
That motherfucker.
nigga Matt so slowly leaving his body.
Hey, his leg. You know how you do your legs, like when you trying to stay awake and shit. I bet your shit just vibrate like a motherfucker.
Oh no joke. Like totally sweating.
I think we asked too much of him.
I think I made that bubble hash correctly this time. I had
That
the whole
motherfucker
thermometer.
sweating off that shit. Goddamn, a true smoker.
No,
Yeah.
I swear I was smoking weed. I came out the gas station with my Arabs. He just over there like, bro, you need to get some of this. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is this nigga inhaling? Like, getting high off just inhaling. I'm like, God. He's like, bro, this get you real high. I'm like, yo, I'm good.
Was it the whole like traditional fucking
Hey.
thing where they have to like smoke it weird and shit too?
Camel
Dog,
balls.
hey, but that's the funny part, Pay. So one day we came, we was at a
Sand
cookout.
nuts, nigga.
We was at Yay Cookout and shit. One of the late old mans had brung one of those little gas tank hot things, whatever you call them and shit. So they was like, yeah, Lato, try this bitch. So Lato tried to do that bitch. He put his mouth on it. That bitch said, this nigga like, this nigga mouth start flabbering and shit. I said, yo, no. This nigga don't know how to do nothing right. That shit was so fucking hilarious, dog. I said, yo, this nigga didn't inhale the gas. He just let it flap all over his lips and shit. I said, this nigga, dog. Horrible. But I ain't never seen that before, so it's like, I guess it's a different way for people to get high now. It's that the rich shit they call
Camel
it.
balls.
Yeah,
You need to get one, my friend.
Most of that stuff, like half of that bubble hash, is gonna be put into 35 micron bags and pressed, probably at 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Is probably my idea. So I'll probably be doing that tomorrow morning. So I'm finalizing the video and popping that one out. So whoever's not watching this will not know. Let me just do a surprise pop up. I'm not even gonna put it up or anything.
Man, this skunk is so fucking amazing.
All right, describe that shit, motherfucker. Tell me, because you know, skunk is the shit. You know, I describe my experience, my first experience. That was the strongest weed I ever smoked in my motherfucking life. No, I take that back.
Okay.
It was a head high. Compared to an instant couch lock. So it was a different experience from another weed that was just as strong.
Did you say it was harvested a little bit early anyways?
I mean, for the fucking hairs to be still white on that shit, it was obvious.
No,
I mean, that's me in retrospect. I have no clue. I know that while I was smoking it, I thought I was in motherfucking Memorial Brothers. I was hallucinating, bro.
It's
as I was smoking.
It's because if it's harvested early, there's more milky trichome heads instead of amber, so you're gonna have a more of a cerebral instead of a couch lock high.
Of course,
scientifically,
of course.
That's why it was more of a heady.
Like I said, that's in retrospect. But as a teenager in high school, I can't tell you that I don't know. And motherfuckers wasn't even dissecting weed like that back then. They was just smoking that shit and saying it was good or not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Back then, I'm like, motherfucker. Now comparing that weed to comparing that shit to an instant couch lock weed, like I was smoking this weed, right? My brother, as Bible bands know my brother Bird, I was fresh in Detroit from New York, and I was like, man, what a weed at? He took me to his homeboy shit. He gave me some weed. I rolled that shit up.
Yeah.
And they started shooting dice. As it's like it had a couch lock effect. You hit the weed, you feel it strong, you taste the weed, but it don't hit you right away. So as I'm passing, rotating the weed, that motherfucker come back to me. I'm like, God damn, this shit's strong.
Oh yeah, the stage 1 and the stage
Like
2.
after the pow, I'm like, oh my God.
Do
I want to take a full hit or a baby hit? Because I'm starting to feel the weed affect me. So I'm like, you know what? This baby hit this bitch. So I'm baby hitting that hoe.
Was it
You know the little baby puffs you do when you know the weed's too strong. You're like,
Yeah,
I'm passing that.
I know what you're talking about.
You know. So I'm passing that shit, right? I lean back in that goddamn recliner chair, right? And they passed me the weed bag. I'm like, what weed?
You want to get shot, nigga?
Then they start shooting dice. They shooting dice like a motherfucker. Then the chair fucking caught on fire.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm fucking burning in this bitch. Like,
I will tell you something.
all right, give me a second. I'm like, I'm burning up in this bitch. Like, oh my God. The chair was not on fire, bro. It just the pins and needles effect from the weed. Like supreme couch lock. Like, oh my God, I can't move if I wanted to. Like that, it was that damn cat piss, that Detroit cat piss, that the Gans shit. You ever heard of Detroit Gans?
Yeah, I think I've heard of it.
It smelled like straight cat piss. That's what I was rolling up. It was like a green weed with a high yellow hair on it. You know what I'm saying?
I think I heard you and John talking about it before.
Yeah, it's Gans. Gans is a Detroit.
No.
It's a signature weed that came up in Detroit from a grower in Detroit, and we never got that weed back again. We never got it back. And I want to mimic that because, like, when I was smoking that shit, man, I couldn't leave the chair.
Okay.
Until my brother started fighting. My brother started fighting in the dice game. I had to get up and watch. Like, I really couldn't even really fight. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn. He jumped off the porch, hit the nigga with the shovel stick, jumped back on the porch, jumped back down, fired on him 3 times. He hit the ground. Like, it's a movie that I can replay in my mind because I was fucking stuck. I couldn't move, bro.
Yeah.
That was some good ass goddamn weed.
The first time.
That was the Gan is the strongest couch lock weed I ever had. And that fucking skunk is the strongest cerebral, whatever head high, period.
Oh,
yeah, if I had to say, this skunk, it got a nice pull. It do got you right. The taste is so distinct. Every time I taste it, I'm like, it's not regular.
It's not nasty. It don't taste like grass. It tastes like fucking skunk.
Yeah, it's just different as fuck. So I'm like, dog, good taste. The head high is on point, and it got a kick to it, like you getting you know what I'm saying, like some dog ass couch lock weed. But when you hit it's like, damn, it's a good head high.
Have you heard of God Green Crack before?
That's like a newer strain, yeah.
No, it was God Bud and Green Crack, which are both pretty old strains. They call
those are not. I'm not gonna say old. I mean, I guess I'm old. I'm gonna say that's like a 2005 strain type shit, which you would probably consider old. Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, see,
you say you 38?
He 34.
Oh,
I'm a couple flanges older than you. You know what I'm saying? On one hand though, flanges, motherfucker. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. Flanges. It's a TMP thing though. You know what I'm saying? The TMP. Tell me a story. Matter of fact, Matt, I want to hear your story before I get too fucked up to understand your story. Who the fuck and why the hell did you ever get high for the first time?
What?
High, period, on anything. I don't give a fuck what it was. What was your first high experience? It could be sniffing glue, good brother. It could be sniffing pussy. Like,
Everybody.
if you got high off that pussy, I want to hear what it sounds like.
Or sniffing hand sanitizer. That does the job too.
No. I'm not talking about rolling down the hill when you was 6. Because that gets you high. You dizzy as hell.
Sugar.
I ain't talking about that shit. I'm talking about a substance. Man, get your ass on laughing and shit talking about that wood ain't lit. Get your
Probably me and a buddy back in high school just riding our bikes that back into a side of fucking field that used to be used for growing like vegetables and shit like that. But I was so always over paranoid, so I had like the Visine, the fucking Axe at the time, even though fucking everybody knew you smoked weed if you put Axe on that aggressively. I just got over paranoid for the first while, actually. But it was probably because the shit that I was smoking, I didn't know what I was smoking.
So you got high out of pure curiosity.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I want Joe to be my friend.
Wait,
Is he under the couch?
for real?
No.
Where he at? He sleeping?
I thought
Plus, it's also it's pretty dominant in the culture. I'm from BC, right? So a lot of people do it. A lot of people are around it. It's pretty normalized and has been for a long time here.
Sky baby, can I have some more ice?
You know, my
I see
first.
him, he laying down. He's sleepy. That's all.
So that was like your natural high, like right there.
You
Just
can't
your
wake him up
curiosity.
and make him play. All right.
What's
You
up?
can't.
Like your curiosity. That's what got you.
Yeah.
you want to get it by yourself.
Because I think the first natural blood rush or high that I ever got.
Oh, if that's what you saw, that was substance. What I was just talking about.
Yeah, your
Weed.
first substance situation.
Oh, that was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, first for like a rush probably is driving boats and shit when I was like 10 years old. That was fun. That's because I've always had them in my family when I was younger, so I was used to driving them around. So I was 10, 12 years old. I was driving them, going as fast as I can, but I was used to it.
Okay.
So those are the things that kind of my first kind of rush.
Let's go.
I popped the perk, started driving. Came back about the shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, I've been getting high so long I can't remember the first time I did anything.
What about you?
Well, I mean, what?
When was the first? Why and when was the first time you?
I mean, shit, money. Shit. I mean, money motivates me.
That's why you're
Sorry,
high.
baby.
That doesn't really help.
Hell yeah.
That kind of helps.
I mean, hell yeah.
Really.
Money motivates me. Look, bro.
Oh, I guess so.
Don't nothing do shit to me but money.
I can pour in the cup.
Okay, pour in the cup. Money motivates me, man. It's fun. It to me. Go ahead, put this in the garbage. Put it in the garbage, baby.
Daddy, don't go poop right there.
He did not poop on my motherfucking floor. I swear to God, he didn't. He pooped. Oh, that bitch dying. He dying tonight. I swear for Jesus. Anyway, let me talk about this shit before I kill this dog.
Don't get cancer.
Matt, money motivates me. You know, you get a rush when you do certain shit, right?
Yeah.
Some people are sex addicts. Like just recently, Baba, I know you watched your news feed today in your Instagram that motherfucker with that red Adidas suit on went in there and raped a 78-year-old woman. You seen that shit?
That was on Detroit rap. I mean, not Detroit rap.
Yeah, it's on your shit. Look at it now. No, don't look at it now because that's your feet.
Oh,
Anyway, that shit happened.
he raped a 78-year-old.
A 70-year-old. I mean, what the fuck make your dick get hurt around a 78-year-old bitch?
Oh my god!
First of all,
women.
he was breaking in her house for whatever reason, and before he left, he hit it.
Oh no.
Nah, Granny. Nah, I don't want to say this.
No, he smashed. No, he smashed Granny and ran.
That's no
I
good.
don't want to say this, but I ain't gonna cap. Some of these grandmas.
Get your ass.
Look.
Shut the fuck up.
Look.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I want to make it with a wrinkle.
78. 78, my nigga. 78, man. 78, man.
You get that?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. You talking about 50. You're not talking about 78.
Oh, okay. I probably got.
Don't say it.
I probably got. You talking about 50? Okay. That's 78. That's like a hard wrinkle right there. I don't see how you, especially if you see.
Don't say it.
All right.
How many
so
fellas? Shut up.
Listen, so
let me finish my fucking speech. He done threw me off, bro. He done reeled me in like a goddamn big ass bass, right? He done reeled me the fuck in. Took the hook out my mouth and threw me back in the water. I'm confused like a motherfucker. Like, where was I going? What was I eating? Tell myself, go ahead. Where, motherfucker? I've been breathing air for 10 minutes. This shit.
It's just,
I don't even got lungs. I got gills. What the fuck?
Finish the story. My fault.
What? Was you listening to my story?
Yeah, I was listening.
What was the story about then? Tell me.
Hold on, because now that you asking me, you're gonna make me lose train of thought. Now, if I remember
about my story,
if I remember, you was talking about money motivation.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right.
Matt, money motivates me, man. It really does. Only because, like, I grew up poor. So I see my daddy got high like all my life. He was a high motherfucker. So getting high didn't intrigue me. I was never curious about that shit because I seen it every day. He beat the shit out of my mama and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He beat my mama so motherfucking much. My older brother is fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
He fucked up. So getting high, I ain't want to do that. Like, you know, like, goddamn, like, why would I want to do that if this is the outcome of that? But I'm a big thinker though, Matt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a big thinker. I think logically about shit. And that started when I was a kid. And I don't know how I have it with my pops being so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just stayed low. I could say I got it from my mom, but my mom is a real logical motherfucker too also, but she put up with his shit. So it's like kind of hard for me to like understand where I got this shit from. So I was like a part of a generation. I don't know. I think it's the boom or the star baby shit. I don't know what they call it, but I was a part of that generation where kids just had fucking knowledge like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? In my 6th grade year, I was adopted by. I was adopted by. Pardon me?
Are you trying to say you're a baby boomer?
I don't know what the fuck they call it, but I know I know when people ask me questions.
Born after World War II, or whatever.
I just know that when motherfuckers ask me questions, I know the answer to that shit, like without studying it, because common sense.
Oh,
like I can deduct shit without actually knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like I helped a girl go through college, and I ain't do none of the shit she was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was helping her with her shit. She's like, damn, I couldn't have did it without you. Like, what the fuck you mean? I was just helping her think. Like this motherfucker got veins in it and shit. Like I'm Brain from the Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta blow in smoke.
Dude, a motherfucking CEO of Kodak came to my school, picked me up every day at 6 o'clock, nigga, and took me to Kodak. In the 6th grade. Every fucking day. They tried to train me to be the CEO of Kodak. No bullshit. I'm not bullshit. I'm not playing. Like, no joke. But that shit didn't motivate me. Being smart and helping people with shit, that I do that naturally. When I was doing this, when I can pull out a band and be like, when I had to buy a money counter, that shit motivated me. You know what I'm saying? When I seen something tangible behind my brain, that motivated me. That made me feed all my friends. That helped me put a lot of people in a position to buy houses, cars, and shit. That shit motivated me. But it got to the point where everybody I met can have $10,000 in 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, what y'all want to do? They say, well, shit, I want to be a rapper. I want to rap about lean. I want to do drugs. So I started providing that shit. But I had so much drugs and lean and all that rap shit, I started doing it. Like, well, what the fuck is y'all? So, you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing is that my dad did so many drugs and he was so high. It took a lot more drugs and shit. My tolerance was high naturally. Like when I went to a club and I fought the bouncer and I broke my shit. I dislocated all these bones in my hand and I had to get surgery. And I'm in surgery and the bitch keep giving me doses like, how much it's gonna take to get you to fucking go to sleep? I'm like, what you mean? It's like, bitch, I done gave you 3 of these motherfuckers and people normally not out after the first one. The doctor came and that bitch looked at me and my face was like, just give him 2 more. Just give him 2 more. I'm like, 5? You trying to kill me, bitch? It took 5 doses of what normally take 1 dose to get me to go to sleep so they can do the surgery on my hand.
What about your mom when she was pregnant? Did she use anything? Is that maybe why?
No, my mom didn't do drugs at all. None. It was just my dad.
It's just strange how it would transfer over from. I guess, yeah,
I'm a perfect mix between the two because I did some kind of study or some research that women that work through a pregnancy or work out that increase the blood flow during a pregnancy will increase the blood flow to the infant's brain, which in turn makes the infant smarter. So my mom never sat down. She worked through her whole pregnancy, which in turn fed blood and circulation to my brain. But drugs don't get me high for real, bro. I done did every fucking drug. I do not get blow. Like, I can handle that shit.
So
I don't know why,
you keep beating me in tic-tac-toe.
I can beat you in everything, motherfucker. Everything. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. No, my dad was a fucking real life fucking drug head. Like, he sold encyclopedias. This is what created this monster, bro. My dad sold encyclopedias as a crackhead, but he speedballed. He took crack and heroin and mixed it together.
Yeah, no.
That's speedballing.
Yeah.
What you mean that's not good? That motherfucker, that nigga lived to be 70-something with over 20 surgeries.
You heard they said crack don't black. I mean,
no, listen.
I've known people.
My people on my daddy's side there are original blood people. Like, all right, listen. Let me put it like this.
But I've known people not to survive speedball.
How many people you know in their 30s, mom and dad and their grandparents are still alive? Damn near everybody, because they reproduce so much. It's like they're taking their blood. It's like you have babies at 20, and your mama had babies at 20, and then your great grandma. That's not in my family. My pops had me in his 40s. You know what I'm saying? His mama was 98 when she died. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. So you trying to tell me all these females that's getting pregnant at 16?
You diluting the fuck out your blood. You diluting your shit. The more you fucking reproduce, your bloodline is tainted more and more and more. Just like that bitch on Maury that had them 2 white babies talking about some, I can't have white kids. The fuck? Bitch, your mama is 10 years older than you. My mama is 70, bro.
Wait, so even if she did have
my blood ain't tainted like that. My hair is straight as fuck. I'm from the islands, bro.
That's not your hair. That's your beard.
Yes, it is. It's the hair in my beard. I'm from the islands. Like I'm from the Caribbean. I'm not in the my mom was a part of the slave shit. So she had babies in her 20s and shit like that. But my pops, that nigga's from the islands. My bloodline from my pops is not through a slave trade. We don't have they hit my like this whole bloodline never had kids until after 30. So I would never meet my great granddaddy. He died when he was like 100, but he ain't had kids till he was like 50. You know what I'm saying? My bloodline is real tight. Like my great granddaddy, I can go back to my great granddaddy. You gonna say great. You gonna go through 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? My bloodline is real tight. So I can't say it's just me, and I can't say it's like everybody. All I can say is drugs don't really get me fucking high. I done had lace drugs, all kind of shit. That shit don't fuck with me. It just don't. And then my pops being the way he was, and my mama blood being tainted like it is, it still ain't fuck with me. Like, and then she right here, like, I ain't had her till I was 30 fucking 32, 3, something like that. 32, 33. It's the same shit. Like, I'm not having kids in my 20s.
This is crazy. You know, I've been saying
that's some real shit though. I'm just being real with you. My bloodline is like, it's like in our genes to not want to procreate until after fucking 30.
Yo, so this the thing. I knew it was something. I'm like, yo, it's something wrong with people. I go to school and all these, I'm like, yo, it's no way all of y'all, like almost 3 out of 4, all of y'all is pregnant. I said, yo, and I made a post about it, and all the pregnant people came to that post and tried to come at me. I said, no, you can't do that. You got
it's your fault that you tricking it. Like,
I was like,
it's not even in your brain, it's in your DNA because your mama did it and your mama's mama did it.
I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you don't even have a choice. You don't even know you was gonna get pregnant. Man. It's in your DNA to do that shit.
I'm like, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yo, and I seen once them girls, the females that came into the stool, and
my mama oldest child is in her 50s. Nigga, that's your mama age, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, my sister and your mama is the same age.
Dude, that shit was crazy. I couldn't see how niggas do it.
For real. Your sister is like a couple months older than my mama. I'm sorry. Your mama is a couple months older than my sister. And your mama already passed.
Right.
Ain't that shit crazy?
Only a couple months older, too.
Just like 2 or 3 months. They the same fucking age. That's why it's like you can look at us like, man, we cousins, we first cousins, but yes, my mama is 30 years older than your mama.
Right, damn, yeah.
That shit don't make no. My bloodline don't, for whatever reason, my bloodline don't procreate as fast. And I think when your shit goes so fast, you dilute your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you dilute it. Just think about it, man. Anything that isn't pure is diluted, right?
Yeah.
So I think of my blood like that too. You know what I'm saying? I think about it like the same way.
But I mean, it's been so long throughout bloodlines. You can say that one strand, that one type of bloodline just didn't dilute as much as the rest of them.
But that's anything. That's like, right. I mean, you can take a cup of water and drop 3 drops of red dye in it. and it's gonna be pinkish or a reddish, whatever the fuck color it is. The more you add to it, the more it dilutes.
Right.
Period. With this,
But
with me
two
meeting
different
my
ways.
grandma she died when I was like 12, at 100 years old, bro. And my daddy done been through a lot more shit. Like he been through a lot of shit and just wouldn't die. Like it took COVID to take this nigga out, bro. He done been through Vietnam, Agent Orange, 10 surgeries, legs amputated, all that shit. This motherfucker just won't die. Like it just, and then it wasn't like he had to change his diet. He ate what the fuck he wanted to eat and just wouldn't die.
I was gonna say
This motherfucker had like 9 heart bypass.
He said, "Fuck y'all, I know the Reaper personally."
Like that dying wasn't shit to this nigga. Though.
We drink a beer and he go about his ways, bitch.
I'm talking about the nigga that speedball. He do every drug at the same time. Fuck, waiting for your high to go up, then bring it back down, and then, like I said, money motivate me. And it got to the point where I'm like, well, shit, I'm rich, motherfucker. I can do any drug I want to do. I can afford this shit. I have houses, buildings. I can do what the fuck I want to do. So I started getting high. Just because I had money. I ain't started getting high when I was a kid. I started getting high in my 30s. Like, shit, I got money. I can do what the fuck I want. Money motivated me to get high. I swear.
Availability for me.
It was just around.
I'm not gonna say why at all, but it was availability.
What about how pure? Like when you did a drug and you like, man, I got high, and then you went to a friend's house and did a drug, and it was like, damn, that was way better than the drug I had. How pure or how much? Like, let's relate this to cocaine.
Yeah, I assume that we're talking about something like that. Like
Let's relate this to cocaine.
That was my big addiction. That was my big one.
When everybody used to come around, and I used to tell them I ain't like smoking weed because weed made me violent as fuck. Like I'll beat the fuck out you just because I thought you said something. Weed make you paranoid. But my paranoia was defend yourself. So when I get high, I be ready to fight like a bitch. Like I be ready to smack you upside your head because I don't want to be whole in no way because I'm a man before I'm anything. So I said I can't fuck with weed for real. But I just drink lean every day. I got lean. I got like 5 pints of lean right here. And I used to send people out. They used to bring lean and shit because we was all trying to do rap. And I'm like, well, rap is a part and lean. Everybody trying to coincide this shit together. But if I can show you how easy it is to get it, then maybe you can like influence yourself to make money off of it so you can progress yourself in the rap career. You know what I'm saying?
But
I had so much fucking lean till I started drinking it. And it got to the point where I got bored from it. And when I got bored from it, I started adding to it like, give me a pill. Give me a Percocet. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this.
Why does rap have to be about pushing drugs like that, though?
Only because that's what...
I know that's what
the
sells,
agenda.
Unfortunately, that is what sells.
Influence. Only because that's what was around me. Like,
I know.
You see that? You see that dude right there?
It's always a
Bobo Band's right there. Right now, he never did any one of those drugs, but he rap about it a lot.
Oh yeah,
because that's what he's being programmed to do. You see what I'm saying? It's like it's in your face every day. It's what's being forced to be sold. You see what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, though.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's like the same CIA tactic that got crack into the community. It's the same tactic, just like. It's no different from turning slaves into the working class. It's no different.
Absolutely. I know.
It's the exact same. But me being a victim of that, I can only share my experience. And my experience was, look, it's readily available. All we do is show how we can overcome these. You know what I'm saying?
Crack was my downfall, so I'm also a victim of that.
In what year did you start doing crack?
Oh, it was at the very end. I was addicted to coke for about 6 years, and at the very end, I was smoking crack and injecting heroin for the last 3 months, and not heroin, but meth.
So crack would be your upper, and heroin would be your downer.
No, I never did the heroin. Sorry, I meant to say meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The meth is the upper too, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it at the same time. I would do one in lieu of. If I didn't have one, I'd do the other.
Okay.
And it was just that feeling. But no, I've been sober for 3.5 years now, so pretty happy about that.
That's awesome.
That was a big one.
Yeah,
and cannabis was a big part of helping me get over that.
It is a medicine. It is a medicine. It helps you cope. You know what I'm saying?
It also, it's helped me quit smoking. So,
we still makes me paranoid.
I smoke enough of it that it doesn't. But I know what you mean. When I was if I didn't smoke it for longer than 2 weeks or 3 weeks, yeah, I'd probably get that feeling back of the paranoid.
Yeah, it'll go away. But to me, I don't understand why I'm different like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just haven't found the right strain for you.
Nah, it's not about a strain.
Yeah, we the total opposite. He drink shot after shot after shot, and now put me a little shot and a half and mix the rest with juice, and I'm goner. I'm a goner.
If he's mixing the liquor all the time, maybe that's why it's driving him a little over the edge when he smokes it.
Yeah, but the drunkest I ever got or did like that was when he say he's immune to things. He's not. That's crazy.
Yeah. But if he's drunk and he said that fucking weed makes him turn like he's high,
bro. I'm not gonna tell you nothing about the last time I smoked weed, bro. I'm not gonna say nothing about it because it wasn't good. It's illegal.
If you say alcohol, that's a different story.
Put it in my hand.
No, yeah, that shit. Crazy. No, but I remember my first time. I think I did get high. I think I kind of regretted this because I regret it, but I didn't like it.
Man, you had to like it. You are the luckiest motherfucker. Right? That guy has only ever did weed. He ain't did nothing else there.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, how old do he look?
Him?
Yeah.
He's 38.
That motherfucker is 19, bro.
Hold on. What? You should have gave him another chance. This nigga just
that motherfucker 19 years old, man.
This nigga just called me 38, dog.
Dude.
Yo.
Matt,
look at the
that
room.
Motherfucker 19 years old. He just got his license.
Bro,
dude, the guy's
for the first time. His ID is still like in a different orientation.
The guy's in a black box. I can't see anything. I can barely see. It don't matter, Matt.
You are correct. That some bitch do look like he about 38.
He does look old. I'm pretty sure the curly.
But he 19, bro. He 19.
It's crazy. That's crazy. I just got called like 26, 25 at the Metro store.
So what? Matt, how old do I look?
The nigga talking about something. I'm a year older. He's a year younger than you.
Yeah. You're like 42.
I look about 42. That's nice.
That's nice.
That's good. I know a lot of 42-year-olds gray all in their shit.
Where are you at? You sitting a little higher?
You said what?
Are you sitting a little higher than that?
I look about 42?
Yeah.
Well, fucking, I'm 42.
Fuck it, I'm 38, baby.
I like being a lot older than what I always talk my shit.
I don't even tell people. I just let them think what they think.
That's an extra 4 years, but I'm good.
But
like
hey,
42.
38, I'm rolling with that tonight.
It is so hard to see you, and you have to see yourself.
Hey, yo,
I'm
I'm in a whole other lane.
Motherfucker mess. I'm 42. I'm about to lose my weight in 10 minutes.
Look how hard it is to see him, though. Come on now.
He's 38 and 42. God damn.
Yeah, nigga said I'm 38. Oh man, that's the highest.
That motherfucker is like a whole 2 decades before that.
That is the highest one I ever got.
No, but look at the room that you're in. Look how hard it is.
Yeah,
to see
you talking
you.
about the shade? It look dark. I feel it.
I can't even see you.
I understand. I give you a pass.
He said, I understand. I give you a pass. You don't hear his voice?
I'm 38 though. I'm 38 though. I'm 38.
No, Papa, you go back. I'm 38 though.
I'm 38, nigga.
Bitch, I done had kids and had kids. You hear me? You hear me?
I ain't paid my taxes in 2 motherfucking years. No.
What's wrong?
That's funny as hell.
You asked for me to get somebody for you, me help, because you gonna get it by yourself.
Get the headphones.
Oh, someone's in trouble.
Come on.
Yo, man, that's funny. But nah, I seen when I first got high, I went to go see the Venom movie. And the Venom movie was so fucking ass. Like the way they produced it, it was just horrible. And I felt like my high was wasted. But I was high as fuck though. Like, you feel me? This is the first time, the highest shit. I'm talking to myself in my head. I'm like, yo, it's 2 of me. Then the movie ass, so I'm just like, dog, there ain't no point in watching this shit. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, that's Venom. Then I'm still talking in my head like, yo, and I'm talking to my brother on the side of me, high as hell. You feel me? I was just like, I was in a whole nother place with that. And I'm like, nigga, I got
and then before you know it, the movie's over. Always been on that point. You're like watching, and then you're like, "Oh, it's done now."
Dog, for real. Like I was ready to hop out that bitch. I need my money's worth, so I was just mad.
I always forget the movie
was
after doing.
It could have been better. It could have been way better. Cause I'm a big villain person. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to heroes, and I'm a villain person. I ain't gonna cap. All villains always had a great reason to be a villain. And if they didn't, hey, that makes it even better.
Yeah.
All motherfuckers had a reason to be a villain. And it was some bullshit, and you couldn't blame them for why they are the person they is. But I mean, that's just me. I think that's it. Cause I'm 38, motherfucker. I can say what I want.
Let's work together.
Mm-hmm.
You see this, Matt? This nigga wrote a nice
blunt to the point where you still smoking that bitch. Like 2 hours later, bro. That's a wood. Not that shit y'all be rolling. Someone it's a tail left. Man, you been smoking that bitch for a minute.
This bitch fighting me. I'm fighting it. It's fighting me. I don't know who main story this is. I think you feel me. I think it's on difficult. It's on hard.
Oh, I got stories, bro. You know, Matt got stories. He just don't want to share them because he might feel like they on a negative or an embarrassing side. But stories are great. You know why, Matt? You are a product of your experiences. If you didn't experience that shit, you wouldn't be who you are today. Motherfuckers, share that shit, even if you gotta embellish and say it was someone else. I ain't know how.
I won't put out anybody's names of people that I know, of course. But no, I have no problem.
I am extremely awesome.
I'm all ears.
What happened? Goddamn, hey, Matt. I ain't never had no motherfucking job that lasted over 3 days in my life.
You ever had a what?
A job
that lasted longer than 3 days.
Dude, my first day working at McDonald's, I was 17 years old. They robbed that bitch. And the way they robbed it, I knew them bitches used to work there. My very first fucking day working at McDonald's, I swear to God, this is no bullshit. I go to work. They say, hey, man, this is how you work this. I say, so? This is how you work this. I say, okay. They tried to get me to flip them goddamn tiny ass burgers on that press. I'm like, yeah, whatever. End of the night, they trying to get me to do all the shit they don't want to do. Clean this, clean that, la 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 la. 3 motherfuckers running through the back door. This bitch gun, every time he waved that bitch, it sound like it's clapping at me. Clack, 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 clack. I look at it, he run past.
Was making that impression to you?
I swear to God, no, the gun. Every time he waved the gun itself sounded like it was loose.
Oh shit.
So he ran right past me and went straight to the bitch he knew. And then 2 people came in after him, and the second one grabbed me. I said, this is a fucked up orientation, bro. How y'all just gonna try to hold me on my first day? And he was like, no, bitch, get on the ground. I said, you get on the ground. He's like, no, get on the ground. I said, no, motherfucker, you get on the ground. He tried to grab me, throw me to the ground. This little weak ass, bitch ass nigga. I said, I've been sliding in these slip and slides all day long. I'm ice skating in this bitch. I will throw you to the ground, bro. He tried to throw me to the ground again. Then my man with that clickety clack gun, he said, bitch, he started skipping. He said, everybody get on the ground. Everybody. I said, oh shit. Soon as he left, I threw the nigga to the ground. Like, bitch, get off me. The fuck? Then all 3 of them came over there. Like, go to the office. I said, where the fuck is the office? Like, I swear to God, I thought it was a joke, bro. You know how many motherfucking people I robbed that didn't act like that? Hey, Matt, you better put some batteries in that camera, bro.
No. It might be. I haven't got that thing yet. So see what happens here.
It's like $7.
I know, but I just haven't got down there.
What the hell? Like, you bought all that weed and didn't get a battery?
No.
So, Bobo, look, listen. These motherfuckers skipping through that bitch. Stop. Play the phone.
I can't because I want to play the game.
So only one nigga had a gun.
Only one nigga had a gun. 3 niggas in that bitch, right? And I done robbed a lot of shit at this time. And I'm like, this is not how you do it. So I'm not taking it serious. Like, either they pranking me or they the dumbest robbers on the planet. Once they drugged me to the office and I seen that they was serious, I'm like, oh, I'm about to whoop a nigga ass and get the fuck out of here, right? Because it was only one gun. And I ain't think it worked because I heard it clicking.
Right.
So this motherfucker say, bitch, you got 10 seconds to open this goddamn safe. 10. No, I'm not playing with you, bitch. I'm not playing. 7, 8. Bitch, I'm not gonna give a fuck. I'm gonna kill your ass, bitch. 4, 5. I'm like, this motherfucker can't count backwards. That's when I made my motherfucking move. Goddamn, I swear to God.
That's when you know them niggas was pussies.
I jumped up like this nigga ain't about to shoot shit. He ain't about to kill shit. Old girl done ran out the back door. They ain't tried to chase her. I jumped up, tried to hit a nigga. He ducked out the way. I dove out the damn drive-through window, nigga, and walked through the front of that bitch. Like, these niggas ain't about to kill shit. Sucker ass. Next thing I know, they ran out the back with no money, nothing. Nothing. Old girl was in that bitch shaking like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I said, that's what you get for yelling at me, bitch. I swear to God, I was holding that bitch. I like the manager. The manager was yelling at me like, you need to do this. I was like, she was in that bitch shaking. Oh, that's what you get. And then the other girl was like, you gonna come back to work tomorrow? I'm like, why the fuck should I? Ain't no manager. Who gonna be here? Just me and you? We can do this at home. Like, what the fuck? That's my first day was my last day, bro. Shit was live as fuck.
Yeah,
so only because I done robbed at least 200 people, and I knew that's not how you rob people. Them niggas was amateurs, and the way they told me to go to the office, like go to the office. I ain't know where that bitch was at. It's my first day, and then they took me to the office, like they knew where it was. I'm like, y'all niggas used to work here, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. Y'all some hoes. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. Get the fuck off me.
So I'm gonna have to end it here because my battery's
dead battery, Matt.
That's all right. I'll get one either next weekend or the weekend after. We can do another one of these on your channel next week if you want.
Next week is gonna be the 4th of July. I'm gonna have an engagement.
It's
our Independence Day.
Yeah, the first is our Canada Day, so
yeah,
that's when I'm.
Oh no, we probably can do something like Friday night.
No, I
doubt it.
It's okay. Let's skip it. Let's skip that weekend because the following weekend I should have one of those batteries.
Daddy, your team moves,
so I'll be able to see online.
6 months shit. Dumbass boy.
Have fun.
That was Bobo Band signing off. Here you go. All right, Matt. It was good having fun with you. Go ahead and invest in that $6 cable because I have one and it's plugged into the wall. That's why my Rebel is still rolling.
I already got it. It's already on my Amazon list. I'm just waiting to get a little paid on that.
For sure, buddy. For sure.
And then I'll be set up. I'll be set up the following weekend to be like that.
All right, buddy. Until next time. Take 2 more hits for me tonight.
I will. Peace.
All right. Peace and hair grease.